On December 25, 2025, Beijing sent a clear message: the PLA is on constant standby, ready to fight at any time, and certain to win. Zhang Xiaogang, spokesperson for China's Ministry of National Defense, delivered this forceful statement, signaling unwavering military resolve. The language "standby at all times, ready to fight" projects a posture of immediate action, not just preparation for hypothetical threats. Certain to win is a bold assertion, meant to deter adversaries and reassure China's public of its strength. This rhetoric is central to China's military doctrine, emphasizing psychological deterrence as much as physical power. The timing is significant, reinforcing Beijing's hardening stance and sustained period of high tension. The message targets multiple audiences. It reassures Chinese citizens, warns Taiwan, and signals determination to the US and Japan. Ultimately, this is strategic communication, military readiness, political will, and diplomatic warning, all in a few words. The PLA's vow is more than talk, it's a calculated signal to the world. The PLA's readiness is directly tied to the Taiwan issue. Spokesperson Zhang Xiaogang declared the PLA would crush any move toward Taiwan independence, warning of decisive action if the red line is crossed. For Beijing, Taiwan's status is not up for international debate. It's an internal affair, rooted in the One China principle. The Red Line, a formal declaration of independence by Taiwan, which Beijing says would trigger a military response. China's anti-secession law legally enshrines the use of force if peaceful reunification fails or secession is attempted. The PLA's posture is a tool of coercion, aiming to influence Taiwan's politics and deter moves toward permanent separation. Recent political shifts in Taiwan, especially the election of a pro-sovereignty government, have only intensified Beijing's pressure. The PLA's message is clear: reunification is non-negotiable, and military force remains on the table. The Taiwan Strait has become a stage for China's military power. The PLA now conducts frequent large-scale exercises near Taiwan, simulating invasions and blockades to intimidate and exhaust the island's defenses. Warplanes and ships regularly cross the median line, eroding Taiwan's security space and normalizing PLA presence. These maneuvers are part of a gray zone strategy, constant pressure without open war. While there's been a slight recent decrease in PLA activity, the overall trend remains one of heightened military readiness. China's investments in military infrastructure and command centers underscore that its threats are backed by real preparations. The PLA's actions are not just for show, they're a warning backed by capability. China's stance on Taiwan has drawn intense scrutiny from the US and its allies. The US, while recognizing the One China principle, maintains strategic ambiguity, arming Taiwan and conducting naval patrols to deter Beijing. These actions reassure allies like Japan, which has ramped up its own defense spending in response to China's military rise. Beijing sees US and Japanese moves as provocative, accusing them of destabilizing the region and encouraging separatism. Russia's condemnation of Japan's military expansion adds to the geopolitical complexity. Every move is met with a countermove, fueling a volatile environment. The PLA's readiness is partly a response to this perceived encirclement. For the US and its partners, China's military buildup is the main source of regional instability. Despite the PLA's confident claims, many Western analysts question its real combat effectiveness. The PLA hasn't fought a major war since 1979, and real-world experience is irreplaceable in modern conflict. Critics argue the PLA's main focus is internal security and party loyalty, not external power projection. This internal focus could hinder its ability to conduct complex joint operations against a capable adversary. While China has advanced hardware, carriers, stealth jets, hypersonic missiles, integrating these systems remains a challenge. Western militaries have decades of joint operations experience. The PLA is still catching up. However, China is rapidly reforming, learning from global conflicts and modernizing its forces. The debate isn't about whether the PLA is growing stronger, it is. The real question: does it have the training and leadership to match its hardware and truly guarantee victory? The PLA's statements are more than rhetoric, they're signals that shape global calculations. For Taiwan's 23 million people, these warnings are a daily reality, shaping politics and society under constant threat. Any conflict in the Taiwan Strait would disrupt global supply chains, especially in semiconductors. with catastrophic economic consequences. The standoff is a contest between China's push for regional dominance and the US-led order defending democratic self-determination. The outcome will shape security, trade, and international law for decades. The PLA's vow is a stark reminder. The risk of war is real, and Beijing's patience is not unlimited. For leaders and citizens worldwide, these developments demand close attention. The weight of these words is heavy, and the world cannot afford to ignore them.